Hi, Boomhauer69 here. In today's video, we're going to talk about the Toro 22-inch front-wheel drive, self-propelled 22-inch recycler push lawnmower in this video. So let's get right to it. So this is the push lawnmower that I use to simply mow my grass. It's simply the Toro Recycler 22-inch push lawnmower. It has a 6.75 horsepower, 149 cc's Kohler engine on it. I've had this mower for quite a few years now. I'd say probably almost going on 7 to 8 years now. I bought it around, I want to say around 2016, 2017, roughly around the time when my father had passed on. And at the time, I bought this mower for around $300, brand new, at Ace Hardware that sold Toro products. Now, what normally comes with this is simply the bag you see here. It's one of those that has a bagger on it, so you can catch your glass clippings. Or on the side here, it comes with a side chute where you can mount a little side chute and will allow you to shoot the grass out the side like any standard basic push lawnmower does. I couldn't find that side chute. I dug around in my dark garage trying to look for it. Couldn't find it, so that's why you don't see the little side chute. I have it around somewhere. I just misplaced it, but I'm going to get on their website here on my phone and read you the product details, the specs of it and everything. This one is called Model 2377. The serial number is 404-32-000, yada yada. Product name, they call it 22-inch recycler lawnmower. That's the product name. It's a Toro, obviously. It's a walk behind mowers. The product series is a 22-inch, 53 centimeter steel deck. That's the metal they use for the deck. The path or swath, which I'm surprised they used the term swath. I would have probably just said path. 22-inch, so that has a 22-inch cutting path. Discharge recycler and side discharge with rear bagger. The way I always have it set up right now, it's in what I call mulching mode, where if you don't use the bag or the little side discharger, your plastic little chute thing, it just automatically will, in this mode, will already mulch the grass, where it will chop it up a second time. And the engine is a Kohler engine. It's a 4-cycle engine, which meaning your gas and oil is separate, so you don't gotta do mixed gas, which I like 4-cycle push lawnmowers a lot more and stuff. Engine starter recoil, it's a pull start. Transmission gear type, it's got transmission type gears, and then traction type is front wheel drive. Now on this mower I got here, it's so old that actually the self-propelled last season I think went out of it and stuff, where I'd have to take it to a small engine repair shop and have that fixed. That's the only thing wrong with this mower, is the self-propelled went out, and I've had it for a long time. So, and the way I run push lawnmowers, I abuse and misuse them, so yeah, it doesn't surprise me that went out, but and stuff. So here's a close-up video. Here's a close-up video of the mower itself, so you can get a better view of the mower. And I'll show you how to start this mower. It's real simple, and how you would activate the self-propel. Now, one feature this mower does have, if you see in the close-up video, is it has a little outlet where you can screw in a garden hose, and that just allows you to spray off the mower deck and stuff. Will allow you to spray off the mower deck. But how you start this is real easy. That's what I like about this mower. It's an easy start mower. Is right here's your safety lever. Where you always have this down when you're mowing, and you always hold on to it. And then right here's your pull cord. And I use this so it's kind of warmed up. But usually on a cold start, it only takes about one or two pulls to get it started. I'll show you how easy it starts. And this warning, that this mower is already over close to 6 or 7 years old already, and I never had to do any like much maintenance to it. The only thing I had to do was just sharpen up the mower blade and replace the mower blade after so many uses. Now, if you notice on the bottom here, I don't know if you can see that too good, this bar activates the self-propelled motion. If it was working on this mower, which unfortunately it don't, you would be able to hold both of these levers down, and it would simply help you make it easier to push the lawnmower. That self-propelled feature was kind of, I always say, was kind of more designed for people who needed help pushing a lawnmower and for whatever reason and stuff. I used that a little bit when I first got it and stuff, and then I think what happened was when the mower blade got changed out, somehow that got kind of screwed up. So it was done by user error fault. It's just one to take to a small engine repair shop, have them figure that self-propelled feature out, and that will work right now. Which doesn't bother me. I look at, hey, as long as it cuts and mows, I don't worry about the front wheel drive self-propelled feature, on that too much. Now here's a video clip of this mower in action. Earlier this morning I cut the grass a little bit ago, so here's what the footage looks like of this mower in action, actually cutting this grass you see right here. Now on this mower, if you wanted to use the bag, all you do is on the back here, you lift up this little flapper, and it's got little grooves. This is how the bagger works. It's got like little slots on the side here where these little bagger rods fit in there. And it just real simple to put the bagger on. Like that. That's how it goes. And like I said, it's real easy to take on and off. That's what I like about it. Okay. Some of these mowers, I know they have baggers that can be sometimes a little tricky to take on and off. And there's kind of how deep the bag is and how big of a grass catcher. I don't really use the bag much. Maybe when I'm mulching leaves and stuff, I might. But for the most part, when I'm just doing a regular cutting grass, I don't bother with using the bag. I like this bagger feature for in the fall time when the leaves fall off the trees and you need to simply, when you pick up your leaves and stuff, sometimes out back here I'll mulch. I'll have the leaves, mow the leaves and shoot them in here, and then fill up my bags to put them beside the road where the village will pick up my my lawn waste bags and then take them out to the dumper place where they dump them. But it's real simple to use the bagger here on this. Just like that, it's real easy to put in and on and stuff. The only thing is the pull cord can sometimes be a little bit in the way, so you gotta kind of monkey with getting that out of the way to simply put on your bagger or whatever. And then over here on the side is where you have your side mount, where you would mount the little side chute if you wasn't using the bagger to simply, I don't know if you can see that too good on camera, but I'll give you another little close-up of that. But right here is where you would mount your little side chute, little plastic cover thing. What they call the discharge. You would mount that little plastic cover. Again, it's somewhere in my garage. I can't find it, or I would show you how to put that on. And that allows you to do like any regular basic push lawnmower, you know, shoot your grass out the side and throw it on the ground kind of thing. I always put it in mulching mode where it mulches up the grass clippings as well, and then I don't bother raking up the yard. I let the grass clippings just disintegrate into the ground and stuff. But yeah, this is a higher end push lawnmower by Toro. It's not their basic model, it's a little bit higher end model. It's got the adjustable mower deck where you can to simply adjust the height of the mower deck. All you do is you just take this little lever here, you press on it, and then you just slide it to whatever position you want it in. All you do is you put them little tabs in the hole into whatever position you want it in on the wheels, and then like that, and that's how you simply adjust the height of the mower deck on this Toro mower. But yeah, I've had this mower for about 5, 6 years, 7, 8, going on 8. I bought it sometime, I want to say around maybe 2016, 2017, maybe 2018, roughly around there, and I had it for a long, long time. And as far as like any gas leaking, oil leaking, or any engine maintenance, I had done basically zero engine maintenance. Maybe I might have had to only maybe one time replace the spark plug, and I can't even remember if I'd done that or not. So the only maintenance I ever had to do with this is simply replace and sharpen mower blades on this mower deck. That's it. Yeah, that's the only thing I had to do with this. And this mower, it's been great for me. It's a good purchase. I had way years ago a wheel horse riding lawnmower, and that was an old lawnmower that did a super duper job and stuff. And I remembered back in the day, Toro bought out Wheel Horse, and that what made me go with the Toro brand, because I remember how good Wheel Horse was, and so I figured, well, if the Wheel Horse riding company was good and Toro bought them out, they probably took some of their ideas and put them in their modern day mowers. But because I'm one of those guys that not a lot of times will basically buy those cheap basic push lawnmowers that you get maybe 1 or 2 seasons out of, and then the junk, and you gotta go throw them out. And so I decided to, this time around get a better quality mower, and I'm glad I did, because I had done basically zero maintenance on this mower, and it's been really good to me. I don't know if you can still get this model, because this is over 5 years old now, I would say, and stuff. But if you happen to be on like the Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, or going to your local this season garage sale, yard sale, whatever, and you saw one of these on the used market, and it was in good shape, I would definitely pick it up, because it's a good mower. And I've had good luck with it, where I would give the Toro company 5 stars and 2 thumbs up, because it's been just a super great push lawnmower. The only issue I've had with this is just that them self-propelled went out on it, which is fairly common on a lot of these self-propelled mowers, where I'll just have to get that fixed later on. But that's not a big issue for me. The self-propelled worked for a long time, but I say I had the self-propelled working on that, for about a good 3 years, and it just a couple of seasons ago, like maybe last season, the self-propelled for some reason went out. I think what happened is it went out when I was changing the blade, or something happened in that part. I never looked into it, and nor do I care, because I just use it as a regular standard push lawnmower. I'm a big guy. I got strong muscles, so I don't worry about right now self-propelled. I'm a young guy in his 30s. I can still push a lawnmower without the self-propelled feature. But that's the only thing wrong with this mower. But besides that, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up. It's a super great lawnmower. And I'll tell you, if something goes wrong with this, I would definitely have it repaired, fixed. If it was broken beyond repair, I would definitely go out and buy another Toro push lawnmower, because I had super good luck with this mower. I was shocked at how well it works and stuff. As you can see, and in the video there, you can see how well it cuts this lawn and stuff. It does a perfect job and stuff. This ground is kind of bumpy from the ground molds and stuff, so it's not the flattest, smoothest ground. But yeah, if you had a nice, beautiful, flat grass surface, it would be even probably 10 times better and stuff. But out of all the push lawnmowers I had down through the years, I would say this is the first one that's actually lasted a really, really long time without breaking and stuff. Back in the day when I was a kid growing up, the common thing on the lawnmowers I had as a kid growing up and used, the safety bar right here, the cable would on the little lever would break, so then you would have to get a bungee cord, and then bungee cord down the thing so you could start and run the mower and push mower. Because growing up as a kid, my parents didn't have a whole lot of money, so we bought the cheap basic push lawnmowers, and then you had to kind of, what they call them, jerry rig them up and stuff, or I call it redneck them up, to get them to run and stuff. And so I wised up, got me a nice one. At the time when I had gotten this mower, it cost around $300. Now it would probably be around $400 or $500, but at the time I purchased this mower was around $300. This push lawnmower, and it's got its money's worth out of it. I got my money's worth out of it, and super satisfied with it and stuff. So yeah, that's all I got to say about this Toro Recycler 22-inch lawnmower. and stuff. It's worked out super great, and again, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up. I'm pretty satisfied with some Toro products and stuff. In the near future, if I had the money, I'd actually buy one of their smaller zero turning mowers to see how good those are and stuff. Since I had good luck with this one and stuff. But yeah, if you like this sort of content, give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you didn't like it, comment your thoughts below. Did you think this was a good video, bad video, whatever? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because that's going to help me, Boomhauer69, and be able to bring you people more content. And by you sharing this video and helping me get more views, you're going to also help me be able to bring you guys more content on the Boomhauer69's YouTube channel. I hope you all have a good day, and thank you for watching Boomhauer69's product review video.